It's crazy, right? AI just keeps changing so fast. Like every week, there's something new and groundbreaking. I remember when AI was all about these massive data centers, and now it's like shrinking down to fit right in our pockets.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
What's going on?
And Meta's Llama 3.2 is a perfect example of where things are going.
Yeah.
We're talking about AI that's powerful enough to do some really impressive things, but also small enough to run on your phone.
And that's exactly what we're diving deep into today. Llama 3.2, from this new lineup of like pocket AI models to how well they actually perform, and even a peek into how this is going to like change the future of, well, everything.
Yeah, and it's not just some like surface level stuff either. We've gone and like dug into analyses and insights from some seriously top AI experts out there.
We're not talking dry technical papers here. This is like getting a front row seat to the experts geeking out over what makes Llama 3.2 so special.
Yeah, what's really cool is that Meta isn't just dropping like one model. They've got a whole lineup of Llama 3.2 versions.
Oh, really?
Kind of like when a new phone gets released with, different storage sizes and all the features.
Well, yeah, you get to pick what you need.
Exactly.
And the smallest ones are just mind-blowing because they're designed to run on your phone, which like you would think would mean they're limited, right?
I think so, yeah.
Wrong. These things can process over 50 tokens of information every single second. To put that in perspective, imagine a supercomputer from just a few years ago crammed into your pocket. That's the level of power we're talking about now.
And it's not just theoretical speed either. This translates to some pretty amazing real-world results.
Oh, yeah.
There are demos of Llama 3.2 coding a full-on game of Snake flawlessly.
What?
In under a second.
1 second? That's insane. I mean, think about it. Your phone could be doing some crazy complex stuff in the blink of an eye.
It really makes you think about the potential here.
Yeah.
And this is just the beginning, because Llama 3.2 isn't just about crunching text anymore. It can now process images, too.
That's right. Vision is a huge part of this release. This isn't just reading text on a screen. Llama 3.2 can actually understand what's in the images, which opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
Seriously, like imagine showing your phone a chart of your business's sales figures.
Okay.
Llama 3.2 could analyze that image data and tell you which month was your most profitable.
Wow. It's like having an instant analyst in your pocket.
Exactly. And that's just one example. Imagine real-time translation of street signs while you're traveling, or even helping visually impaired users navigate their surroundings by, like, interpreting the visual information for them.
So how does this even work? It sounds almost magical.
Well, it all comes down to something called an adapter. Basically, it's like giving Llama 3.2 an extra set of senses. The adapter bridges the gap between visual information and Llama's already existing text capabilities.
So it's taking something like a picture and basically translating it into a language that Llama understands and then processing it alongside any other text.
Exactly. It's merging these two worlds together, creating a much richer understanding of the information it's processing.
Wow.
But before we dive deeper into those possibilities, we got to answer the big question. How good is Llama 3.2, really?
Right.
Because everybody says their AI is the best, so we need to look at some hard data.
Right, because benchmarks are the real test.
Exactly.
And thankfully, from what we've seen, Llama 3.2 seems to be acing those tests.
Yeah, it really does. Multiple sources have put Llama 3.2 through these rigorous benchmarks.
Oh, wow.
And it consistently holds its own, even against some of the bigger names in AI.
Really?
And what's even more impressive is that it's winning often against models of a similar size, which just shows how efficient they've been able to make it. Like, they've been able to achieve so much with this relatively compact model.
And benchmarks are just one piece of the puzzle, right? They show us the raw power. But what I'm really interested in is how this actually plays out in the real world.
Absolutely. And with Meta going all in on their Llama stack,
Yeah.
it seems like they're building the tools to make those real-world applications a reality.
Okay, so what is that? Like, how does that work?
So the Llama models themselves are like the engine, right?
Right.
Powerful, but they need a way to actually, do something. So I think the Llama stack is the toolkit that lets developers build all sorts of incredible vehicles with that engine.
Oh, that's a great analogy. So it's not just about having the AI power, it's about giving people the tools to actually use it.
Exactly. It's about democratizing AI, making it easier for developers to build the next generation of intelligent apps. And Meta is going to be using this tech in their own products.
Yeah, true.
Which gives you an idea of the scale they're thinking about here.
Right, like imagine Instagram suggesting filters based on what it sees in your photos.
Exactly.
Or even generating captions that are like perfectly matched to the mood.
Or think about Facebook automatically transcribing and translating live video
Whoa.
in real time, even if you don't have a good internet connection.
Okay, that would be huge
Right?
to be able to connect with people around the world like that.
Huge, yeah.
So it seems like there are all these possibilities, but there's one example that we haven't talked about yet that really blew my mind.
Okay, yeah. What's that?
And it actually goes back to what we were just talking about with building with Llama,
Okay.
the LangChain demonstration, where they actually build an entire AI agent using Llama 3.2.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
This is the part that really made me realize how powerful this tech is becoming. They built something called a RAG agent, which stands for Retrieval Augmented Generation.
It sounds complicated.
I know, right? But it's actually simpler than it sounds.
Yeah, it is.
So imagine having the super smart research assistant
Okay.
that lives on your laptop.
Right.
That's basically what a RAG agent is. It can sift through tons of information, read and understand documents, and then use what it's learned to answer your questions in a really comprehensive way.
Like you said, a super smart research assistant.
And it's all powered by Llama 3.2 running locally on a laptop.
It's pretty mind-blowing, right?
It really is.
Like we're talking about complex tasks that used to require these massive data centers
I know.
now happening right in front of you.
It just makes you wonder what this means for the future. Imagine having that kind of AI power at your fingertips. No internet connection needed.
Right. The potential is huge.
It's like we're standing on the edge of something massive,
Yeah.
but we can't quite see what's over the horizon. It really does. It's like we're on the edge of something huge. This is a pivotal moment.
It is. Yeah, it's like that feeling you get when, you first got a smartphone and you're like, whoa, this could do way more than I thought.
Yeah,
That's where we are with AI right now.
totally.
Except it's not just our phones, it's everything.
And the fact that Meta made Llama 3.2 open source has got to be a big deal, right? It's like they're saying, come on, everybody, let's build the future of AI together.
It's huge. Open source has always been like this catalyst for innovation.
Yeah.
Because by sharing the core of it, they're letting anyone experiment and collaborate. Find new ways to use it.
It's like that saying, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
I love that.
And it feels like with Llama, we're all going together.
That's a great way to put it. And Meta isn't just like, here you go, good luck.
Right.
They're building the roads and the infrastructure with things like the Llama Stack.
Right. Giving developers the tools they need to make this stuff real.
Exactly.
So what's next? What does a world where every app uses AI even look like?
Well, think about it. Personalized learning that adapts to how you learn best.
Okay. Yeah.
Health monitoring that actually understands you,
That would be amazing.
not just basic tracking.
What else?
Spam filters that actually work.
Oh, man, please. That would be the best. It's exciting to think about all the ways AI could make our lives easier and better.
Yeah, more fun even.
Definitely more fun. So if there's one thing I hope you take away from this deep dive, it's don't sleep on AI.
Don't sleep on AI.
Because it's not science fiction anymore. It's right here, right now, in your pocket.
And it's only getting started.
So buckle up. Who knows what incredible innovations are just around the corner.